Imagine this, a tiny fish that can clone itself by giving birth to its own miniature twin, or a bird that uses traffic to crack open its dinner. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But nope, these bizarre animal behaviors are 100% real, and today you're going to discover some of the strangest acts Mother Nature has ever cooked up. Buckle up, because your view of the animal kingdom is about to get seriously weird. All right, let's dive in. The animal world is full of surprises, but some behaviors, they're so downright peculiar that even scientists scratch their heads. Yet these strange quirks serve important survival purposes or just show how wild evolution can get. First up, meet the Amazon molly. At first glance, she looks like your average fish. But here's the kicker. She's basically a walking, swimming clone machine. Unlike most fish that need a partner to reproduce, the Amazon molly is all about parthenogenesis, which means she can have babies all by herself. But here's where it gets wild. She actually needs a male of a closely related species nearby to trigger the process, but the male's genes never mix in. So the male is literally just there to wake her up or something? Talk about a one-sided relationship. Now, you might be wondering, why would evolution even allow such a strange setup? Well, this bizarre behavior lets the Amazon molly reproduce rapidly without the genetic risks of mixing DNA, which can be handy in stable environments. But it also means there's zero genetic diversity. Basically, if conditions change drastically, they could all be in trouble. So weird, right? Switching gears, let's fly over to the urban jungles. Ever heard of the pied crow? These clever birds have figured out how to use cars as nutcrackers. Yep, you heard that right. These crows will grab a tough nut, fly over to a busy road, and drop it right in front of oncoming traffic. When cars run over the nut, it cracks open and the crow swoops in to feast. But here's the suspenseful twist. Timing is everything. Drop it too early and it might get run over multiple times or crushed into oblivion. Drop it too late and you're missing lunch. These birds are basically tiny, feathered traffic engineers. It's fascinating because it shows how animals can learn and adapt to human environments in incredibly creative ways. You'd think cars would be a danger, but for these crows, they're just another tool. Speaking of tools, let's talk about the octopus, the ultimate master of disguise and escape. One species, the mimic octopus, doesn't just change color to blend in. It impersonates other sea creatures. When threatened, it contorts its body to look like venomous lionfish, sea snakes, or even flatfish. Imagine being able to not just hide, but completely become your scariest enemy. It's like an underwater spy movie unfolding in real time. But the mimic octopus isn't just showing off, it's survival. By copying dangerous animals, it discourages predators who want an easy meal. This is nature's version of cosplay taken to the extreme. All right, now here's one that'll mess with your mind. The Australian lyrebird, the ultimate show-off. This bird doesn't just sing, it's a master of mimicry, copying everything from chainsaws and camera shutters to car alarms and even human voices. Picture sitting in the forest and suddenly hearing a perfectly timed car alarm or camera click only to realize it's coming from a bird nearby. Creepy? Yes. Impressive? Absolutely. Scientists think this mimicry helps male lyrebirds attract mates by demonstrating their impressive vocal skills. So, next time you hear a weird sound in the woods, maybe it's not what you think. It might just be a feathered mimic at work. Now, let's go deep underground to meet the naked mole rat. These little creatures look like wrinkly, pink sausages with teeth, but their behavior is what really sets them apart. They live in massive colonies underground, operating much like an insect society with a single breeding queen and worker mole rats who do all the digging and foraging. But here's the crazy part. Naked mole rats are basically immune to pain and cancer. Yes, cancer. Scientists are studying them to understand how they resist tumors, and the answer lies in their unique biology and social lifestyle. Plus, these critters can survive low oxygen levels that would kill almost any other mammal. It's like they're from a different evolutionary planet, and yet they spend their entire lives in total darkness, never seeing the sun. Imagine living underground your whole life, no daylight, no fresh air, just tunnels and teamwork. Before we wrap up, here's one last mindbender: the male seahorse. In most animal species, females carry the babies, right? Well, seahorses flip the script. The males actually get pregnant and give birth. After the female deposits her eggs into the male's pouch, he fertilizes them and carries them until the little seahorses are ready to swim free. Talk about dad duties. This behavior challenges everything we think about gender roles in the animal kingdom and shows that nature loves breaking the rules. So, what do these bizarre behaviors tell us? Nature is endlessly creative and surprising. These quirks aren't just for show, they're incredible adaptations that help animals survive, thrive, and even outsmart predators or environmental challenges. Next time you see a simple fish or a bird, remember, there could be a whole hidden story of survival, innovation, and downright weirdness beneath the surface. If you enjoyed diving into these bizarre animal tales, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. And hey, what's the weirdest animal behavior you've ever heard of? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your favorite oddities. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a wild adventure into the animal kingdom. Thanks for watching, and stay curious, because the world is weirder than you think.